Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind, if you see it in my comments and it's got my name and a variation of my name and my picture, please know it's not me. It started again yesterday and I've removed all of it, so let's see what happens now. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all had a very good Sunday. I did. And now, I told y'all last week that I wouldn't be making videos on Sundays. Yesterday I did make a video. Y'all, I tried to take a day off. I've been doing this every day, 7 days a week for 2 years now. One day off just drives me up the wall. I cannot do it. So you will be stuck with me on Sundays for one video. Okay, will anything good come out of this next week? I certainly hope so. We know nothing at all happened over the weekend. But still, there was one YouTuber that made 5 videos on Sunday leading people to believe that a $1,400 check is on the way. Okay, y'all, Bernie Sanders is still fighting to get both bills passed. He wants them voted on and passed as soon as possible. But as of right now, absolutely nothing. When Sanders first started this fight for the American people, he was asking for $6 trillion. That's a lot of money. I wouldn't even went for that. But he was asking for $6 trillion and said that that wasn't enough to do the things that needs to be done. Joe Manchin said no to $6 trillion, so Bernie Sanders came down to $3.5 trillion. Joe Manchin still said no, he wants $1.5 trillion and would not vote yes for anything over $1.5 trillion. Now Joe Biden is telling the Democrats if we're going to get these bills passed, we got to come down to $2 trillion. Joe Manchin is still stuck on $1.5 trillion. Y'all, the way I see it, Bernie Sanders came down from his original $6 trillion to $3.5 trillion. So why in the hell can't Joe Manchin come up to $2.5 trillion and get this thing done and over with? If he did that, we could pass both bills and they would have enough money in it to add in a 4th stimulus check and a raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA as promised. Now at the same time, they could still do the cuts that they was talking about last week in this bill. This would just free up more money to help the American people. But now Joe Biden is caving into Manchin's demands. Now here's what I would like to see. This is my plan to get help to the American people right now. And if I was in office, but I'm not, but if I was in office, this is what I would do and it would pass with flying colors. Take both of these bills and put them in the garbage can where they belong. My plan would save tons of money and it would help the American people who really needs the help now, not 6 months from now. So put both of these bills in the garbage can where they belong. Make a completely new bill. And name it what they originally named this bill, the American Families Plan. After all, it's for the American families. This bill that I would propose would only cost around $1 trillion, less than anybody is asking for. And it would cover nothing but 2 items. Y'all, please hear me out on this. A lot of people is not going to like the 2 items that I would say cover, but I will explain after I tell you what those 2 items are. The only 2 items that I would have in this bill, since it is the American Families Plan, is a forced stimulus check for low-income people under $40,000 per year. And this check would be for $2,000, exactly what was promised. Number 2 would be a raise for monthly benefits of $300 to Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. I know Biden promised $200, and I'm saying $300 because he lied to the American people, and they've waited so long. I would say give them $300. This plan would save a lot of money. This plan would be very easy to pay back. The pay fors would be very easy if you spread it out over 10 years. And the American people would get the help that they need right now. And for taxes, I would say no new taxes for anyone. You know, they're all wanting to tax the rich, tax these big corporations, and that's all fine and dandy. But I would say no new taxes for anyone. But with this being said, no new taxes, I would say close all of these tax dodging loopholes up. So now going forward, all these big corporations would pay taxes just like everyone else. There wouldn't be any hiding places. But y'all, this is too simple for our government, and they simply will not do it. I know there's a lot of people out there that will feel left out in my plan. And they will be saying things like, what about this? What about that? What about me? No, I've laid out the 2 things that I would put in this first American Families Plan bill. My plan would help the American people that truly needs help right now to live. These people are facing life or death situations, and they need money right now. My plan would cover that. All these other things that everybody else is wanting, yeah, they're important too. I'm not slighting anyone on that. Those things are important. But we can fight for those another day after we get this passed. Y'all, please sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think about my plan. Do you think it would work? I think it will, and I think the American people would get the help that they need. Y'all, they've been fighting over this forever. 10 months now. My plan would be passed through the House and the Senate very fast. And if it didn't pass, and I was president, I would have my ink pen out really fast, signing an executive order, making sure that it happens. After all, the American people voted for the president to run the country. They voted on these other crackers, thugs, whatever you want to call them. I think they're all thugs in the White House. They voted on these people to run the states. We voted on the president to run the country. But yet he can't do it. If I was president, that would be different. I may be removed from office, but I would exert my power. Y'all, please sound off in the comments what you think about this. And if you want your comments put over on our website, We the People, please start it by saying We the People in capital letters so we can find it easy and take it over there. If you want to join the Facebook group, you can do that too. You have to answer the one question. It's a yes or no. And right now we've got a contest going over there, and we're getting very close to the date for the contest to pick the winner. You can find both of those links in the description box below. Please go join the Facebook group. Check out the website. We blog over there about 1 or 2 times a week, and we're free to say more over there than what we can on YouTube. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this garbage, and I don't think it's going to be much longer. I really, truly don't think it's going to be much longer. Y'all say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, even though they're not leading and you may not like them. They need your prayers for guidance to do the right thing for the American people and for the world. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know, I love you all, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Ciao.